Now, this is major. Meet Desmond Williams, quarterback for the Washington Huskies this past year. He just entered the transfer portal in an all-dropping move. Now, the big key here for Desmond is he's already entered the portal with a do not contact tag. So where will he end up? We're going to discuss that a little bit later in the video. But nonetheless, let's talk more about Desmond and what he did this year. He balled out, y'all. Basically, he had a whole bunch of good games this past season for the Huskies, right? You go look at the games against Rutgers, 21-27, 405 yards, and he had 2 touchdowns. He cooked against Luke Altmaier and outdueled him pretty much in that game when they were number 23 ranked in the country for 4 touchdowns in that game and hella yards. So Desmond is a guy that he likes the competition. He likes to play top-end talent. He likes to play elite players. This is where he thrives. This is where he takes over. And whoever's going to get this guy to get an elite superstar quarterback. This is what he did this past season. 3,065 yards, 25 touchdowns, just 8 interceptions, y'all. And he had a QBR that was number 21 in the country at 75.7. He led Washington to a 9-4 record this year and kept them pretty much relevant. It was hella big games he played in, and every game pretty much he played at a high level. And go look at his PFF grades, man. He's great. He's graded very high, and he's a guy that is a difference maker. Now, I told you earlier in the video, we're going to talk about the potential landing spots. Now, I heard per source that it's looking like likely going to be LSU. Now, can you imagine LSU with Lane Kiffin in the offensive mind that he is and the savant that he is at the coordinator position to pair up with him? That'd be a lethal combination. And we know what Lane Kiffin has done for quarterbacks, right? You look at Trinidad Chambers, he's balling out on his own. He's going to re-up with Ole Miss. Congrats to him. But he had a big season under Lane Kiffin and obviously what they were doing offensively. I think it'll be the same thing for Desmond Williams in that scheme, in that system. I think he will ball out again. And I think the difference for Desmond is he will have more elite weapons. You look at LSU, they're hitting the portal pretty hard. They're trying to bring in guys and you're trying to fit in guys that can help the quarterback. I think it will be the same thing, if he goes and leaves. And why not go play SEC ball? Now, I would love him for my Hurricanes because we got guys like Malachi Tony, Samorian Wingo, guys coming in, young guys in Dylan Upshaw. But for him, I think it's going to be LSU, and that's what I heard per source. Now, we'll see if I'm right or wrong, but big-time pickup and a pretty surprised move to see Desmond Williams hit the portal. But y'all comment down below, where do you guys think he will land? Who should go out there and try to pick up Desmond Williams? Now, again, he does have a do-not-contact tag, which y'all know that means he already has something pretty much lined up for himself. One of these teams is going to get a stud quarterback, and you're going to see and hear the name Desmond Williams a whole bunch, and you're going to probably see him probably playing some pretty relevant football down the stretch of the 2026 season. I just see it. It just makes too much sense. Balled out in the Big Ten, and now he's going to go to a conference that's even tougher and ball out there. And I think, honestly, make a name for himself. Because remember, he's only a sophomore quarterback. Next year, he'll be a junior. He only needs one more good season, and he's going to have enough to pretty much show NFL scouts, hey, I can potentially play at the next level. And he'll be in college football for 3 years at that point. So why not be able to go put yourself, bet on yourself, play in a new atmosphere, a new environment, ball out, and make a name for yourself so you can make the NFL. Makes too much sense to me. But comment down below where you guys think he will land.